All right, it's a beautiful day here in San Luis Obispo, 70 and sunny. I mean, you can't beat that. And college football is almost back. We've got Paul Wulff, head coach of the Cal Poly Mustangs, with us. Day one of summer camp in the books. They call it fall camp, but it's the end of July here. It's a beautiful time of year. Your impressions of what you just saw the last couple of hours?
Well, just a deeper, stronger football team across the board, and which we anticipated, obviously, as we've been recruiting and guys have been training really hard, particularly, obviously, the last 6 months. But this last summer, when everyone's kind of come on board completely, and it's been exciting to see the growth of the program and these players on their first day. A lot of work to do, but definitely the talent is deeper and stronger than it's been.
Now, there's over 40 newcomers on this roster, and that might sound familiar. There's been a lot of roster turnover here the last handful of years, but I think the big difference with this year's team is the addition of some more seasoned guys, some more transfers. How are you expecting some of the guys that transferred in over the offseason to impact this program from day one?
Well, we envision them having a big impact and really kind of filling in some areas maybe we weren't as deep in, right? And so far things look really promising with all those new guys that have come on board, and for the first time, I think, in a long time, we will not be the youngest team every Saturday, and that's been kind of an issue for us, is just our youth a little bit, and for the first time, we're going to have some veteran players on this roster playing and throughout the roster, and that's going to be exciting, and it's going to help us.
I feel like some of the most fun you can have as a Cal Poly football fan this time of year is trying to predict what comes about position battles. And obviously the juiciest storyline is always that quarterback spot. You've got a multitude of different guys with different skill sets there, different levels of experience, different levels of success at this level of college football. So how does that battle look right now, and when would you like to name your week one starter?
Yeah, I mean, we're not sure when that'll kind of occur. We need to go through a series of practices, obviously. We in the off season we brought in, Ty Diffenbach and Jackson Akins was already here on the roster that we redshirted this last fall. And then this summer we brought in Anthony Griesby, a transfer from Nevada Reno via San Mateo Junior College. Along with Bo Kelly, those are four veteran players that are not in their first or second year anymore. They're all, third, fourth, or fifth year. And so, that puts us in a healthy position in terms of healthy competition, not too much inexperience. Not that any of them are extremely seasoned and have a ton of starts under their belt, but some of them do. And I just know that they're competing hard. I know they're good young men. I know they're talented, and they're going to prove it over the next few weeks.
That's Paul Wulff, head football coach of the Cal Poly Mustangs, at the conclusion of day one of the 2025 fall camp.